So, hello everyone. So, we are team Potunhol, which means Portuguese and Espanol. So,
Okay, over to you.
we are composed of 6 people.
No, go with the presentation. Now it's ready now.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
So, our idea is easy colors. So, first of all, let me say that the first day that I was here, I got lost in the beautiful and really huge metro system, Moscow. So, what's the problem? The problem is that there will be a really high amount of people in the metro on the peak hours during the metro Moscow. But the main problem for the tourism and people who does not speak the language is this. When you're going to try to find one line, you find it is in Russian, and you find this a little bit confusing. But it's not just that it just happened here at Russia. I mean, yeah, you can put subtitles. But in every metro of all the world, there is just one way of getting the right route on the right direction, reading. The problem is that that's like a barrier for the language barrier. So what if you can create a system in which you can guide yourself in the route through the lines without reading, just with colors? Also, you find this in the metro system, which is also really complicated because you don't really understand anything. There is a lot of text, and the colors are not really so clearly defined.
Then we propose a solution that combines software and hardware. Yes, that allows interact by different ways with the system, the solution that we are proposed, and also offering different opportunities to the Moscow Metro, like management of growth, like planning or change the course of the user's experience. Yeah. It's a very simple solution, really, because we are not use technology or so many technology, only use signals, yeah, and the most important is the use of colors. Colors is a language universal, all we know the same colors. Then we use colors to guide the user between the different ways that he can or the users can take in the metro.
Okay, so let's say two types of people. The first type of people is the tourist. The tourist just arrives and he kind of gets lost, but he knows where he want to go. So he just goes to the machine, he starts, and there's a map, interactive map. So he just clicks where he want to go, and he gets this message. Follow these colors. Just 2 colors. Okay, now there's the card. He receives a card. The card has the RFID. It's already on it, like today. So the card gets all this information about colors. And now he gets bill. And okay, now where does he go? This is the important thing for a tourist now. So let's try out. He just goes to this machine, he passes the card, he says that way, and he goes that way. Okay, quite easy, right? And we're going to do this in like everywhere and between stations, inside stations, and maybe even programming for things outside. So that's why there's here, and even you can select the place for football, stations, monuments, tourism, everything. Okay, so after this there's the now there's a second type. The second type is a more smart kind of person. He has his API, an app, and he can access online. So I will show this prototype we developed, okay? And that connects to the API. So it would be easy to integrate in something. You already have it? Yeah. So I would like to ask you, this is the main image, okay? It's not selectable yet, but these are the second ones. They will give you the roads to each one. So if you might, I would like to ask you to select this one. It's on the football. Okay, it will give you one color because we define it to only these roads only can have the capacity for one person. So the thing is, if you select it now, it will have a different path. Okay, so it will give something like this. Meanwhile, in the metro offices, people are working and they are very happy because they have a back office system, so they can program everything and make something like this very consistent and something more green and more easily for everyone.
Now for the business model, you have the costs of everything as in the hardware. Each of these costs $200, but it's just a prototype that with the mass production you can just make it more cheap. And for example, for this station that is nearby, you can have just one here to see which line you're gonna pick. So one for this station. And then for the software development, this is for the whole infrastructure, for the metro, you get $18,000 for the beginning, and then the maintenance, where you get all the data, is $2,000 just for the costs. Now, let's say for instance, a bigger one. This is a nightmare, yeah. But for this, it's like 10 of those devices, just directing people everywhere, and the cost of the software is the same. So it's a unified thing. Our business model is a B2B, business to business, where we have a consulting because every metro has different stations, different cities and everything, and you get the implementation, the maintenance and back office, and the big data. So we use, for summary, we use the color as a universal language. So thank you. Any questions?
Thank you very much to the actors for this presentation. Questions from the judges, please.
So my question is whether it's possible to use, for example, mobile phones with Bluetooth and beacons, because it's an existing technology and probably it would be cheaper than some new devices and new technologies. So the question is whether we can leave the idea of the colors, the navigation with colors, but change the technological concept to it.
Okay, so in this example we used a simple button because we couldn't find an RFID reader compatible to our hardware to read the cards directly. But these cards, they still have space to keep all the information. So our system would work probably with any type of communication that you want with wireless devices, and it would work with your cards. So even if I am an older person and I just have the regular ticket, I can still consult this advanced system for knowing my way.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
But maybe, sorry, maybe we forget to say it like, this can also work with the phone.
Yeah.
You have NFC, so if you go like this, they would also recognize it because the app also has the information.
How does it work with iPhones then, with closed NFC protocol?
Yes, you can use any protocol you want.
Okay. Okay.
Very good. And any more questions from the judges? No?
Sorry.
Oh,
I would like to know what if a person is disabled and so is blind and cannot read colors.
Okay, so maybe a lot of solutions may be possible. So maybe we can have the app produce two sounds, one for each direction, and then we would have two speakers, one with each sound. And it would be the same as the colors, but with sounds.
Brilliant. Short answer. Thank you very much.